the little stand, and it was like a culture shock for them. They got off the coach and they were straight down into a lot of muck, and it unsettled them, I think, from the word go.
I remember particularly the cut of the Italians as they arrived. There were all these stories about how they'd bring their own chef and bring their own wine, because they obviously couldn't pollute themselves with what they'd get in Athlone. But just that we had never seen anything as glamorous as these people. They looked like sort of brown people, and Athlone's players looked like white people. They were all bronzed, and they were doing these exotic warm-ups before the match, while we didn't warm up before the match or anything like that. There was a pipe band led by a goat, and people laughed at that. And I remember some of the Italians, Romeo Benetti, the famed hatchet man, looking at this pipe band. I knew that he had never seen anything like this before in his life, and had feared for what the day might bring, perhaps.
The referee from Denmark, Mr. Sorensen, and Athlone's greatest ever day.
The occasion was also to be the most fateful day in one man's career.
It was like an international, among the people that was there and the support we had. And Italians came from Dublin everywhere, chip shops around the place. They were all here shouting for AC Milan. We were all keyed up, we thought it was a great achievement to even play against them, and I'd say deep down we didn't believe we could beat them, but at the end of the day we should have beat them.
Davis to Daly. Martin's his only support player in the middle. And there's a penalty! It's a penalty for Athlone!
They were after coming to watch us playing, and we got a penalty against Shamrock Rovers, and I had a habit, I always put it to my left, the goalkeeper's right, and the minute it was going through my head would have changed, but I hit it to my left, he's right. And Albert Tosi, he was down waiting on it, before. He nearly had to come out to collect it.
Albert Tosi facing John Minnock.
It kind of made me famous, for the wrong reasons, for missing the penalty. People still chat about it. Even last week I was down in Athlone and people were on about it. And Athlone played that team from Belgium, and they got 2 penalties, and Joey Slamma missed them, and that's only about 8 years ago, and they still remember the AC Milan match,
Well, as a 10-year-old I was broken-hearted and I felt like killing John Minnock. But 24 years on, I can forgive him now.
The game finished 0-0.
Out here the corner flag, here's Minnock for Athlone.
And 2 weeks later, Athlone were beaten 3-0 in the San Siro Stadium in Milan. So although John Minnock's penalty miss was probably academic, it's still something he'd like to get out of his system.
We're here to try and rectify the penalty miss. We tried to track down Albert Tosi, but we couldn't get it. So my son said he'd do goal for us today.
My name's Jonathan Minnock, son of John Minnock, 22 years of age. I play for Van Harps and I play left fullback.
The pressure doesn't ease with the years. How many times over the years has this incident gone through John Minnock's head? And Minnock scores, no mistake, from the man who missed only 1 penalty in his entire professional career. And as he puts the ball in the net, maybe now he has also buried the ghost of 1975.